Alright, I thought I'd take you on the drive back home. Buckle up. It's the church here. I don't go to this church. It's kind of local to me though. I thought about it, but I don't go to this one. You know, you see people on the internet all the time that are deriding these cars because it's, oh, they don't have no power. But this car picks up as good as that little Protege does. It's just a whole different type of engine. This is a big 4-cylinder long stroke, so it's not a high winding one, but it does okay. Yeah, because I get up, speed limit's 45, and I get up to 50, 55 before I know it through here. I have to slow that down. And it's something funny, you kind of peek in there and see that turn signal switch. See that turn signal switch, somebody's replaced that, but they screwed up when they replaced it. They put the one that does not have cruise on it. And this car has cruise, so I'll have to change that at some point. Yeah, each time I kind of push on the gas a little bit, it kind of gives a little bit of a flutter, and that's that TPS acting up. TPS is a throttle position switch, and basically all it is a potentiometer. It gets a 5-volt reference signal from the ECM, and it's got a ground, and it's also got a return signal line to the ECM, and it just, it's a voltage variation thing. Out. It's a voltage variation. Like a closed throttle, it ought to have just under a volt, and at wide open throttle, it should be returning nearly 5 volts. So it's got a little wiper in it. So you know, most of your gas, like especially living in the city, your gas pedal operation is like the first third. You know, and like this type of driving, I'm all the time having to let on and off the gas pedal a little bit, and it just wears it out. So it gets a bad spot in it, and the computer does not get back the voltage signal that it was expecting to. So that's why sometimes they'll stall or do some other crazy stuff. But I get one ordered. They don't have them in stock. This was kind of weird, man. This is kind of got, most of them mount flush with the throttle body, and they are kind of worked like an extension off the butterfly shaft. What works them, but this one's kind of strange. It's got like it mounts to it, but it's got an arm that comes off to it, and something operates that arm. You just have to see it. I'll show it to you. But I don't know what's up with the oil leak, and that's kind of strange. It looked a little oily under there when I changed the oil, but hi, lady. I don't know. I'm gonna have to properly, people in England would say properly, get under there all the way under it and look up from the bottom and see what's up. I've got some new belts for it, but I don't want to put them on until I get that solved. I was sure it was gonna come off the valve cover because I had one of these before years ago, and it just poured oil out of the valve cover. Iron Duke, big Iron Duke. I like the old Iron Duke. Well, we only got 5 minutes on this video, and I got some gas left, so why don't we just drive around a little bit more. Here's my house, right here. See that wonderful Buick sitting there, har, in the Mercedes. So we'll just keep on going. This car does not have a 4-speed transmission. It has a 3-speed with lockup. It's a T125C. And if you ever wonder why some transmission designations for General Motors say C on the end of them, it just simply means that it's got a lockup torque converter. If it has an E on it, it means it's electronically shifted. Here's the other school. You might have noticed the other one down there. There's another school. Lots of traffic out here. I think I can turn right here. Some guy over in Parkus, we might ride over to Parkus. We passed it. I'll ride back over and see. He was supposed to be getting a 63 or 60 something model Mercedes diesel this last week. He stopped by the house and was telling me about it. I didn't know the guy, but he's, oh, look at that. Look at that Monte Carlo. I think it's sharp, about a 71 maybe. There's an older model Bonneville. I kind of like, there's a look at that, 300Z. I guess people keep some older cars around here. This is behind my house right here. There's Star Street. There's a Buick. Okay, we're... No, he's not on Parkus. What am I talking about? He's on, what the heck's in that? Sharpsburg? Boo. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. You notice this street sign is a yield sign. So I guess you just get to keep on trucking. There's nobody coming. Is this Sharpsburg? It is. I love fall when the trees are turning and the leaves are blowing. Let's see if we see it. He didn't say where on Sharpsburg. Somebody's got a Ram Charger. Ram Charger. There's one of those goofy old Dodge Colt things. One of those Lincolns that's down on its rear end because the airbags are going bad in it. That's one of those ideas that Ford should have never done. Well, I don't see any Mercedes. He said you just turn right on Sharpsburg, and there it was. There's some old stuff. No, I don't know. I don't know where it would be. I'm getting kind of bored looking for it. I'm sure you guys want to get home and eat some supper, so let's get on with it. You remember that on that other video, the Mercedes Uncle Phil got scared. He went over one of the bumps. He said, oh. I said, what's wrong? He said, oh, I thought we were going to bite him out. Uncle Phil just had gallbladder surgery. He got where he was, the gallbladder was acting up on him. Alright, we'll jump out real quick and see if it's any oil leaking.
It still has its converter on it. How about that? I get something there, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, it's got a new exhaust system on it. How long has it been since you've seen one of those converters? Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. There's the Pontiac. So as 63 Impala says, thanks for watching.